Zat, how would you sum that up?
Frustrating, hard to swallow. First half performance wasn't good enough. The fact that we come out and we kind of won the game in our heads already. Sloppy passes, sloppy all over. They punished us, 2 good goals. And we got back into it half time, 2-2. And I thought we had a few chances, where maybe we could have killed the game off. It's a tough nut to swallow, and the boys are very frustrated. And I'll repeat myself and say maybe it hasn't sunk in yet. Maybe when you watch the playoffs next week and watch the finals and see who went up and see who lost, maybe it'll sink in then. But it's something that we have to go and we have to dust ourselves off and accept it and come again next season.
All in all, the run in general, the run of form since Dougie Freeman's taken over as the side, was it just that little bit too late? Yeah,
maybe if we had 5 months of it, maybe we would be been in the playoffs. We had the last push for the last 3.5 months, and got to where we got to, from a bad start in the beginning of the season. But like I say, it's not meant to be. But the boys have to look at themselves and look where we've come from and dug in. And we've lost on goal difference. From end of February where it was, people were talking about relegation to come to in the playoff positions and lose on goal difference. I think it's a fantastic mountain to climb. We're just going to get to the peak of it.
There's certainly plenty of positives looking ahead to next season now.
Yeah, there is. There's players coming back from injuries. There's players that haven't played as many games as maybe they wanted to. There's players that are going to be leaving. There's players going to be coming, and hopefully everybody can take this hurt and bring it into next season. Because next season is going to be it's going to be a tough year. There's some good teams in this league, and there's going to be some good teams coming from the Premiership. So it's going to be hard.
On a personal note, how would you sum the season up for yourself?
I've ups and downs. Games wise, I've relished every game. I've missed 3 games this season. I think I played 40 odd games. So be more than pleased with my performances. But it's not individual sport, is it? So regardless of how good or bad I've done, it's part of a team. And as a team, it just wasn't good enough when you looked at it.
That said, you must be of some bonus for yourself to have captained the side.
Yeah, the last few seasons I've been here, I've been kind of vice captain, and Kevin's been out of the squad for the last few months, and the gaffers gave me that role, and I've chosen. It's proud to lead the team out. It's such a great club. And the gaffer gave me it to the end of the season. It's the end of the season now, so we'll see what happens next season.
What would you say to the fans now?
I'm just here to say thank you. They've been great for us. We've had our ups and downs, and fans have had their ups and downs with us as well. And today they showed they come out in our forces today. So we showed we can do it as not as a team, as a club. So hopefully they can get behind us. The fans can lick their wounds as well, and come out next season and get right behind us and give us a good push.
So very much the message again, let's all go again straight off next season.
Yeah, that's what it is now. It's gone now. We don't want to look backwards, we want to look forward. We've had a good 3-4 months, and I think if we can reenact the last 3 or 4 months into next season, having the manager from pre-season to begin the season, I believe we can get that promotion again. So I'd just like to say thank you to the fans.
What's the mood like in the dressing room?
Everyone's quiet, frustrated. Like I said, he hasn't really sunk in. Then you hear about the other game. Leicester won it in the last kick of the game. It's hard to swallow. You hear the fans and it's 2-2. Then it changes and it's hard. And like I said, me being an experienced player, maybe I can take it on the chin a little bit. But we've got some young boys in there who maybe take it a bit harder. Like I said, we dust ourselves off and we go enjoy our holidays and go again.
Is that something you notice during the game? Are you aware of the fans' reaction, the kind of what's going on elsewhere? Or?
The last few minutes when you see them cheering, when they're cheering the way they're cheering, something's up. So you think things are going our way. And then you see the Blackpool fans, obviously ecstatic that Leicester have won. So the last few minutes you do, but you try and concentrate. You got a side little thing going on there to listen to the fans. But it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be today. And like I said, just have to dust ourselves off. Enjoy our holidays. It's been a long 10 months. Enjoy our holidays and come back fresh for next season.
Is it fair to say that as players, as supporters, as staff at this club, everybody's learnt a lot about themselves this season?
Yeah, definitely. Everything what we do, we do it as a team. We don't do it as individuals. You know, we don't win as 11. We win as a club. You know, because these fans turn up every week. These fans travel every week. They're part of us. So I think everybody's got something to learn. Yes.